Also, my main no. Enra, me producer, a day flyer we sending me no, made it to social media, and the feedback that was coming in or were coming in, it was just unbelievable. In some way, I working in no, I made say, onye counselor pe na usaye suffer. Into which part of the Bible are your colleague men of God reading? Are your church brethren or sister churches reading that is making them still advise people to live or stay in abusive relationship? Or let me add this, would you even agree, say the church is a major contributory factor? Sorry no, I can't title and our manipa bebre ete eye aware and I say relationship a de a bro any etutrasem enam.
Of course, that wrong interpretation of scriptures are contributed to a lot of some of these problems I face and so for instance, America yeah share trim say a macra the we try to try a madina na be matu no aya ankonam ene ya me ball or bar edne be kan and when America say who define and who church and what marriage now who shall say free the book of John chapter 2 who of not so about to Bible school and there are many even many so-called counselors around front out church now will show more because some of them I as to say no a social knowledge they don't have the spiritual knowledge. What I say me whatever when you want to talk about a product, the major thing you need is a manual. Do you phone way tini na nature only more and so turn the brand new say or the manual shame utachoti we share with the only more we didn't buy hand fast manual do ha power me cry na me intend reading na me sure say because me so phone man what me reading.
I don't at all. Who they won't reading me share say
but the baby we have manual na or this shade to this shame or the needing out to product lesson or the reputation out to so say you no careful say techno phone so we turn enye dwuma mo say say ya na ni madu ase to wato na bu ase trust ani ma nyina say na be ya ebra wu reading no ebe bo mo nya ntiase about the product na what benefit you every manual was just three parts you distribute product na actually they use is how to benefit and how are we to destroy product no.
Mami minsa embis me I made the say yeah sha say no ya sha say we did not start with social aspects of abuse. I mean ya sha say what dey hu wo ye fie na ya ko sha say e wo nyankopon efie ya sha say wa sorry no. Would you also agree or will you say the church is engaging in a game of hypocrisy? Sorry no nya atwom na ahye yema because asofo bebre ti ho no onim say aware a me ware jaya na idie me deny mojedro me bu na nopa me bu na awia me bu na nwumre enso sofo ti ho no osuro say Bible say ni ayaka abomu no mo bia antitim enti no osuro say asotwe a wo saa ho no ebeba ne so enu nti na asofo bebre na akomo anu atum na o gya na enye hwe wo de pepa eni ni so na kotena enyame beye Shadrach be sisa na wasaba na abro no na okọ na sofo ti ho meken ono mo ne yire o one ne yire te ema ye no aduane ma ne
asofo nko ebo
enu de ye wo
eba ye nim da bia
enu de ye wo but osofo bo na me masem na aba na me de akwa masofo sofo nim se obai ye bo no enso so osetena ho because osuro se ade echi a ye beka se sofo Thomas and two Jayana for say Jai Shadrach. Is it not just a game of hypocrisy?
Yeah, you see, in America, about the same thing. Whether hypocrisy, whether it is lack of knowledge, it's all because we intimate the basic core Nyamia Junior or the shower. I just read the scripture right now. Now I'm going to elaborate quickly. Let me tell you. Nyamiba waren or between male and female. So the strict questions we also for now with this understanding now. Pachowuti, anybody remember when Nimua or be raise any issue, no, you see said fundamentally, no, or kasa are destroying male and female way, then there's no marriage. So for instance, you has to be a male and they train everybody. Sometimes God created the male and female or put them together. That was the foundation of marriage. To call you such a to the first one you bear and just so you male. For you to be a male, your spiritual and psychological, you certain understand conviction you must have. So until so be your santias, when you're relationship, anything you must understand you are a husband. So to a CA, so you male at the channel, say I have an exclusive duty to only my wife. Then maybe you male, no, that's the first understanding. Which means from mini pedia to be I am a ready. Two, me a father. You don't give birth to become a father. I understand yourself. Father means source, which means I be a free mover. It's my duty to protect and provide for it. It's an understanding. And if who saw Bema, then you're not a father. And if you're not a father, then you've broken your foundation as a male. You don't qualify to marry. 3, I'm a priest or software. Bema be or maybe who's your software. Meaning you see me software didn't ask a man. And to me, I'm sending more bar. And if you meet any man, such a way, now exhibiting malehood unqualified for marriage. The Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, it will say a husband does not have authority over his own body, but the wife. Which man, the only authority to a wife does not have authority over her own body, but the husband. To your wife, for you have an exclusive duty to your husband. 2, she's a mother, which means she has that responsibility towards her home. And finally, she's a prophetess. And to obey also, where is so called marriage is not between a man and a woman. It's between a male and a female. So it is at that level, and about you to share, and not just your first time, man obey. That's over the years you're failing. So me come and say, me come and say, yeah,
so even the church, you would agree the church has failed
because what to one who shares an average Christian on the street. Now we busana about marriage. Oh, him said, me a bema me yini, me tinya warren and me call warren. No, God did not create marriage between just a man and a woman. It's now Jesus Christ. He share no Matthew chapter 19. For a for concerning she create man really go for a shefu Moshe Matthew chapter 19 verse 3. The Pharisees also came to test him and saying to him, is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife for just any reason? Now they were looking for just a yes or no answer from Jesus. Now, question is what to say, so for you to even think of saying, then there's a problem. Now, to solve it, look for the problem.